All right, y'all, let me say it loud and clear. 2025 is the year of the glow up. And today we're starting with the most transformative thing you can do for your hair. Yes, girl, a fresh, modern shape. Whether that be getting a big chop, turning your longer hair into a pixie, or just shaping your ends, this should be your main ingredient for an amazingly fabulous look to start your 2025. You gotta start with a cut. I can hear you saying, but I don't want to cut my hair. Girl, stick with me. I promise you'll see why cutting your hair, reshaping your ends, it's not a chop, it's an upgrade. Look at these raggedy ends, okay? Look at these ends, y'all. Now this one right here, she hates to get her ends shaped. We used to shape her ends like maybe once a quarter when she did have color. But what I'm noticing is that the more her hair turns silver with this longer hair, the more the ends need a great shape more often than once a quarter. So now, I think the average we may cut her ends is maybe like every 6 to 8 weeks. But the hair is growing. It's constantly growing. Your hair grows on average a ½ inch a month. And that could be more for some and less for others. But I like to shape the ends based on what the hair looks like. Because you can go 3 months and then your ends are so raggedy, it's like you're wearing breakage on the ends as opposed to just having very small split ends. So let's go by what the hair looks like, not the time frame. And y'all remember, it's all about 3 things this year: the look, the mindset, and the feeling of the gray hair journey. So let's step into this year with all 3 of those things in check. Now, I did put a little product on her hair prior to us straightening it out. First of all, I blow dried her hair. And what the product that I use is the Design Essentials, just a small amount of their botanical oil, just to moisturize the hair just a little bit before using the heat on the hair. I did also use a leave-in conditioner on her hair as well before I blow dried, a heat protectant before I blow dried the hair. And before we dive in too much, I've got some big news. The Hair Coach Academy is officially launching this month. And guess what, girl? You can join right now and lock in our founders rate for a lifetime membership. You got to go check out the link. Y'all don't want to miss this opportunity to level up in 2025. Getting back to this hair, I did prep her hair, like I said, with a good blow dry because she's natural and she does have a texture release in her hair. She does still have texture in her hair. She doesn't have a definite curl pattern because she only wears her hair blow dried and straightened out. Every now and then we'll do a textured look like a twist set or a rod set. But this one right here, she loves to wear her hair straight. And this one right here, she hates to get her ends trimmed. So right now, when you're on this gray hair journey, every step matters. It's not about just the hair. It's about the vibe that you're putting out into the world, girl. So inside the Hair Coach Academy, I'm sharing all the secrets to help you make this journey as fabulous as possible. So y'all, as soon as I finish straightening out this hair, we're going to shape these ends. And we're not giving her a major haircut, but I want you to see the difference in what the hair looks like prior to having her ends shaped and after having her ends shaped. And here's the thing though, this isn't about cutting just for the sake of cutting. It's about finding that shape that works for your face, your gray, and your vibe. And again, the right cut instantly gives your hair more volume based on the cut that you get and the texture that you have. It gives it more movement and it also gives it more life. And for my ladies clutching their length like it's a security blanket, trust me, you'll be thanking me when you see the results. So all of this is how we're going to bring the look, the mindset, and the feeling into alignment, one snip at a time. So if you notice, I'm not taking the iron constantly back through her hair. And if you're doing your hair at home, one nice smooth flow with the iron one time through your hair shaft should be enough when you straighten your hair. You should not be taking the hair through with the flat iron more than once if you don't have to. But the key here is to get that hair smoother when you're blow drying it. So you definitely need a good blow dryer. So I use these real tiny irons to get around that hairline, to straighten their hairline. I do not use a pressing comb on anybody's hair. I don't even own a hot stove. So now let's bring this into life. So we're about to start shaping her ends. If you can see, you don't see any clean lines, and we're just gonna shape a little bit. I'm probably cutting about 1/4 of an inch off. I'm not even cutting a lot of her hair. And the thing about it, she looks at me real crazy when I have to shape her ends. I don't know what it is. It's like some of you guys with long hair, you just don't like to get your ends shaped. And I think one of the scariest things is because hairstylists sometimes we have a way with our shears. I don't feel like I fall into that category, but I am a hairstylist, so I know how you guys feel with longer hair. But see, I've had long hair, but I don't want long hair. But I know how it feels to have long hair and somebody cut all your hair off. That has happened to me before. But if you notice, I'm shaping exactly what is needed to give that hair a really clean, nice look. And some of y'all are walking around with ends that are like you're holding on to them for dear life. Sis, it's time to let it go. Think of a fresh cut like decluttering your closet. Once you get rid of what's not working, you feel lighter, fresher, and fabulous. And don't let me get started on how much easier it is to style your hair when it's got shape. You're not fighting with it anymore. It's working for you, not against you. Because when you don't have shape, it's like you feel boring. You don't feel modern. You feel old with the gray hair if you don't have some kind of shape cut into your hair. I don't care if your hair is down your back, at your shoulders, if you have a TWA, which is a teeny weeny afro, or even a pixie. You got to have the right shape cut into your hair. And you see her turn around a little bit. You see me laughing because she turns a little bit to see how much hair I'm cutting. She should be thanking me. That hair definitely is. So this is not just about hair. This is about a lifestyle. And if you're loving these vibes, girl, you'll love what's happening inside the Hair Coach Academy. So join today and lock in that founder's rate. It's the ultimate investment in you and the life you want to live as you age, and also as you work on creating your perfect look for you and your lifestyle in 2025. Y'all know it's hard to say goodbye to those scraggly ends, but trust and believe. The glow up is real, okay? This is what happens when you embrace the look, the mindset, and the feeling of your gray hair journey. It's pure magic. And so we're coming to the end of shaping up this hair, y'all. And who can't tell me that this does not look better? So if you have the right hairstylist that can keep you looking more modern, have your hair looking even more healthier, you definitely want to make sure that you keep your ends shaped and your cut on point. So now, what a lot of hairstylists don't do that I found, They go around the bottom, but they don't go on the interior to just shape the ends on the interior. And what this does is it removes a little bulk. As you notice, I'm not putting a lot of layers in her hair. She could use some more layers, but I'm not putting a lot of layers in her hair. I'm just basically clipping off the ends. And you see that hair, how it moves, the movement that hair gives, the movement that haircut gives to this hair. It's amazing, right? It's awesome. Look how the hair just flows. Like, who would not want their hair to look like this, as opposed to coming in there with these raggedy ends? Like, she could literally walk out of the salon just like this. And I always used to tell my clients, you can walk out of the salon before I even curl your hair. If you have a great haircut, you don't need a lot of curls in your hair. It's not necessary, especially for short hair. If you notice, I never curl my pixie. I never use irons on my pixie because it's just an amazing haircut that doesn't require curls. Now, don't get me wrong. You can have those curls, you know, the finger wave curls and all of that. But one day, you know, those curls are not going to last forever. So if you didn't start with a cut, if you didn't start with a great cut, those curls are going to fall out and you're not going to have that look anymore. When I used to teach professional hairstylists back in the day, I used to always say, your clients shouldn't need curls if they didn't want curls, especially in shorter cuts or even a bob look. You just want to make sure that you have an amazing cut. So I hope that you have the best hairstylist for you in your city and your location. And this year will be more of me working inside the Hair Coach Academy and finding hairstylists for you guys in certain areas that you live in. We'll still be working on that, but we'll be working on that more so in the Hair Coach Academy. And in the Hair Coach Academy, I'm the host, but this community was created for like-minded women just like you to connect, to help one another. We have several lounges that you can participate in. We have the beauty lounge, which consists of all your hair, your makeup, your skincare. Then we have our style lounge where you can get help with your style. Then we have our wellness lounge where we'll be talking about fitness and self-care. And then we have our mindset lounge where we'll be talking about and helping you with your confidence and your total look. And there you have it. Look at that shape. Look at her shaking that hair. Y'all know it's hard to say goodbye to those. I know it's hard to say goodbye to those ends, but don't they look much, much better? Now watch when I show her hair. She is so funny when it comes to these ends. And most of the time, the hair, you don't even see hair on the floor when I'm shaping up her hair because I haven't even cut that much off. But you see her face. Y'all see her face. And she like, look at her holding that piece of hair up. Yeah, right, girl. Bye. Them raggedy ends. You see? And she's just joking, but she for real, y'all. She's really serious. She might look like she's joking. So what I'm going to do is just go in and just put some soft curls in her hair. And you guys, I'm so excited for the year of 2025. I hope if you stayed this long to listen to this video and to listen to me chapping over here, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you guys for all that you did in 2024 in the comment section. And y'all go and check out my brand new channel trailer. I love it. I think it's hot. And another thing, I was listening to a spiritual video on YouTube at the end of last month, and it talked about changing your identity. And this year, I want this to be about you guys changing your identity for the best, and to, just to level up, to glow, and to find your style, find your vibe. And comment down in the comment section below. Find a new name for you. What is going to be your name when you shift identities? If you watch my new channel trailer, I now identify myself with the metallic muse. Yes, that's my new identity. So I want you to find your new identity this year in 2025, and comment down below after you watch this video and you give it a little bit of thought. Don't just choose anything. Choose a wording that will help identify who you want to be in this new year. And I chose the metallic muse because of my hair, first of all. And I feel like I'm a muse for so many women across the globe, not just for my hair, but just because I want to be able to represent what women want to look like, the mindset women want to have as they're aging, and the feeling that women want to feel like with gray hair and on this gray hair journey and as we're aging. So my new identity is the metallic muse. I would love for you to come up with your new identity. And when you join the Hair Coach Academy, you'll join at the founder's rate, which won't last forever. It's only right now, if you get in and lock in the rate of $20 a month. If you get in right now and lock in the founder's rate, you'll have that rate for a lifetime. Because in the near future, the rate will definitely increase. You will never see it this low again. So I'm so excited to bring women together and to learn more about lifestyle, wellness, because our goal this year is to have our very first Go Gray Be Chic wellness retreat. So what you saw me put in my hands is just a little bit of edge control. I just put it just to kind of get rid of the little flyaways in the top. So we just gave her some loopy curls, and sometimes I don't even comb the hair out, or sometimes I'll just kind of fluff the hair. And you know, I like this style on her, but I would really love to see her wear like a funky bob, because it would give her more edge. She used to wear a bob a while back, but I can't get her into a bob anymore. So she loves her length. She never wears her hair in a ponytail, so I don't know what her issue is about cutting it shorter, but it is what it is. I try to take care of the hair the best I know how, and just give her the best look that I can give her without cutting her hair too short. She doesn't like a lot of layers, and I'm just lightly blow drying, and I'm just lightly spraying her hair with a little light hold, and finishing off with a little gloss. You see her curls, the hair has so much sheen on it, and yeah, that is it. So don't forget, y'all, the Hair Coach Academy is waiting for you. Join today, lock in your founder's rate, and let's elevate the look, the mindset, and the feeling of your gray hair journey. So until the next time, guys, peace.